Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am encouraging you to go for it, to go out and pursue your dreams and your passions and your wants and desires. So after recording my previous video, I figured out that I love encouraging you. I love encouraging people. I do this anyways. I stood back and I was like, you know what? I do this like daily, so why not do this on camera and do it for you guys? So yeah, so today I am out here encouraging you to go out and pursue your dreams, and I'm going to give you a couple of tips to help you do that. Just a few, but just start getting you, get the ball rolling and start to impact your life. I want to so bad. At the end of this video, I want you to feel a bit more happy. I want you to feel a bit more hopeful and excited for the future, for your future. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. So we're gonna ask some questions and we're just gonna answer them, and it's just basically your own reflection on who you are, where you are now, and what you want to achieve. So this video is for anybody who has a dream and wants to achieve it, or wants a bit of a push to steer them down the right path, basically. So let's ask this first question. Are you satisfied with where you are now? Are you feeling miserable? Are you feeling unsatisfied? Are you feeling just depressed, lonely, and just unfulfilled? If you answered yes to any of those things, then this is why. We need to find out what your passion is. It's either you do know what your passion is, you're being put off by it, or you're putting yourself off from it, or you don't even know what your passion is. If you're feeling like, okay, I just don't feel, I don't know, I'm just not feeling happy, I'm not feeling like I have a purpose in my life, and I don't know why, but lately I'm just feeling this way, then most probably you don't even know what your passion is. Don't worry, a lot of us have had this issue. Like, I didn't know, for instance, that my passion, that I loved writing so much, and that once I do it, I start getting so much of joy, so much of happiness, and it's just like bubbly. I feel so bubbly and happy, and get a little bit of butterflies too, because I'm doing my passion, I'm enjoying it, and the time flies. Doesn't feel like any kind of chore or job to do. So look at yourself and ask yourself, what is your passion? Do you enjoy writing? What are the things that you do that makes you happy and makes you makes you feel so fulfilled? That's where your passion is. That is what your passion is. Like for me, for example, drawing. I love art. I love acting. I love writing. I love singing. I love music. And I love studying as well. Can you believe that's something I like? I love acquiring knowledge. So yeah, those are a few of my passions. I have so many. I love beauty. I love art so much. But yeah, so what is your passion? The first thing to find out is, do you know what your passion is? If you don't, what is it? Because this is why you are feeling unsatisfied. It's because you want to chase after these dreams that you have. So once you find out what your passion is, go for it. This is the message of this video, is go for it. You can. Alright, second question. Are you listening to the voice of negativity? So basically, if you know your passion, we found out your passion now, and if you've already known it, were you listening, or are you still listening to the voice of negativity? Whether it be people that you know, close friends, family members, random people, strangers, yourself even. Because sometimes we can be the most hard on ourselves, the most hardest on ourselves. We can be the dampening cloth or whatever on ourselves. Like we can be really hard on our own selves a lot of the times, and especially when it comes to hard things. Like your passion is a hard thing, like you have that stored in your heart, like in the depths of your soul, of your being. So are you listening to the voice of negativity? If you are, you need to stop that. Are you succumbing into it? You need to stop that, because you've got a passion. You can't let anybody come in between you. Don't let anybody come in between you and your passion, because this is something that you're kind of born with. It's like you're meant to be there. and you're meant to do these certain things because it's like your calling, basically. To put it that way, that's what it is, because we feel so happy doing what we do when it's something that we want to do. If that makes sense. So if you are listening to the voice of negativity, then stop and go for your dreams. Go pursue your dreams. Let's go and do what we're passionate about. Number 3 is not a question, but merely a instruction. And this is, take the risk. You need to take the risk. And this is, I'm just saying this because I'm just encouraging you. It's a message to myself as well. Like, let me give you an example. For instance, this YouTube channel. Like, I can be thinking, oh, I don't know, like maybe do it when I'm ready, all of this, that, but these are just excuses. Stop making excuses and take the risk, because we can miss such amazing opportunities if we don't take the risk. Like, I encourage you to start today, start now. Write out goals for yourself to achieve the dream that you want, to do your passion, basically. Write out, get yourself a book, a dream book, a passion book, or titled with what you want to do. Like, let me give an example. If I want to be a writer, my goal is to become a writer, or something like that, you know. Just get it there so it's something tangible in front of you, so you can look at it and you remind yourself, this is what I want to do. I want to work towards it. I want to work towards gaining that. Yeah, so take the risk. Go for it. Go get it. It's out there for you. You just need to go out and go and grab it. Like, basically, you need to go run and get it. Another thing is, don't look back. Once you make the decision to do it, do not look back, because I feel like that is the most dangerous thing to do. I'm not just saying this for you guys, like literally I'm speaking to myself here also. I could have said, like, well, I did. I'm gonna use YouTube as an example, because I have been wanting to have my own YouTube channel since I was a kid, basically. And I started them now and then, you know, put up a couple videos, and then I was like, I didn't look that good, or I didn't sound that good because I was doing singing, or like, oh, it doesn't look nice, everybody's so much way better than I am, and stuff like that. So I took it down. I deleted all my content and I took it down. And I was worried about what people were thinking about me. Like, I was just constantly thinking, oh, they think this about me, oh, I don't want to be that. So I took it down, and you know what? That wasn't the right frame of mind. Like, now, after going through things and after just venturing out, dipping my toes in the water, like, I figured out that it doesn't matter what people think about you. If this is your passion, if this is your dream, find people with similar passions and dreams, because you can just chat about it. You can just encourage one another with that. For example, my brother and I, he loves music, I love music. We encourage each other. He's got a YouTube channel, I've got a YouTube channel. We just, you know, encourage each other, share things, tips or hints, and just, you know, get, like, if you might be hanging out with the wrong crowd, if they are discouraging you, if they are not encouraging you and are just putting you down, then if they're friends, then these are not people that you should be close to, because you need people that are encouraging you. This is what life is about. It's about sharing love. It's about encouraging and building people up and not tearing them down. So don't look back. Do not look back. Don't let anybody make you look back, and don't you yourself make yourself look back. Don't look back. If you've made the decision, you need to be consistent, because consistency is what is going to get you step by step. It's baby steps, and you need to just continue doing it. You need to keep on working it. My YouTube channel, it's not massive, it's not big, but I'm continuously recording because it's my passion. And once you have the mentality that you're not doing it for other people, but you're doing it for yourself, that is what will totally change the game for you. Because you're not worrying about anybody else, and you're doing it for your own joy. And if it helps or benefits anybody else whilst doing that, then that's even great. Like, that's a bonus for you. So don't look back. Continue looking forward, because you know what? It's not worth it. Giving up your dreams because of other people and because of your own harshness on yourself is just not worth it. Like, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to do what you love. You know, life is too short to be just going about on a day-to-day basis doing something that you absolutely hate. So I encourage you to do something today, to do what you enjoy, to do what you absolutely love and gives you amazing happiness. I encourage you to do that and not to look back, and to stay consistent doing it, and to write out goals for yourself and trying your best to achieve them. Make them realistic as well. Don't make them too high up there where you cannot do it in, like, let's say in 5 days I'm gonna be a superstar. No, that's not realistic. Like, well, I mean, it could be, but I mean, set something more, you know what I'm saying, set it more realistic that you can achieve, because when you achieve them, it'll give you more motivation to keep on going. Staying consistent and positive will definitely, most definitely give you success. If you look at all the people that are successful, who you look up to, if you look at their backstory, that's what happens. They didn't win the first time. They didn't get there the first time. For those who are lucky, yeah, okay. But those who were just working up the grind, you know, were hustling until they got there. So consistency is definitely the key. And the last thing I'm going to say is, don't worry about who's in front of you, who's ahead of you. Because, you know, don't feel discouraged because of that. You're like, these people started after me and they're there already. These people are so good. Like, I'm never gonna build up a following like that. My stuff isn't that good. Don't think about that, because you don't know what people like. You don't know what can grab people's attention. Your art, something that you think is like absolutely crap, could be the next big thing. So don't be so hard on yourself. You know, just stay positive, believe in yourself, have faith. You know, it honestly doesn't matter if people in front of you, well done to them. Just encourage, like, build them up also, because that's just going to give you joy. Giving will give you joy also. So just give out those compliments, encourage people, help other people whilst you are on your journey. Because you know what, it's so nice to make good friends, lifelong friends, and people that you can go on the journey with also. It makes it even more fun. It doesn't matter if people who started after you are there ahead of you, because you know what, if that happens, take a look at yourself and look to see, am I being consistent? Am I actually reaching the goals? Should I bump up my goals a little bit more? If you're going at a really slow pace and you feel that you need to, then maybe change up your goals. Right guys, so that is basically it. Go and get your dreams, and yeah, stay positive, consistent, and yeah, and you'll reach your goals. So before we end, I have somebody special to give you just a few encouraging words also on how to be successful, and yeah, and about reaching your goals and your dreams.
Hey everybody, I'm her mom.
Yep.
Now you better listen to her, because I have taught her everything she's telling me.
If you can achieve your dreams, then you will.
Yes, you will, because I have done so, and she has done so, and many others have.
So yay.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.